Good job, Diva. So, okay. Yeah. Diva, that what you say? Huh? You want to fight Diva? You ready to fist fight Diva? You want to punch Diva in the face? Hmm? Is that it? Yeah. You want to punch Diva in the face? Uh, and here you are. Okay. So mad at Diva that you ready to fight, huh? Uh-huh. You ready to hit a girl. He said, oh, Diva, I'll punch you in the face. Oh, I'll jump you with my mama. Okay. Good job, Diva. All Diva wanted to prove is that you was abusive towards women. Good job, Diva. That you would put your hands on a woman if it came down to it. Good job, Diva. Okay, because she proved that shit, nigga, tonight. Got you all out your body. So, I don't know how that disproves that that's not your daddy, because, I mean, you know, your response was, fuck you, fuck you. I didn't read shit. You know, it's just a whole bunch of rambling and raving at this point. Okay? So Diva docks you, and your response is, this is the beef sector. They trying to get at the beef sector, the black sector's dead, it's dead, it's dead. You know, yeah, all that rambling, yeah, it's not working. You know, it's not really giving. Okay? All right, yeah. Let's keep it a buck, let me. Okay? You ain't got no get back for Diva. Okay? But Diva don't take too kindly to motherfuckers saying that they gonna beat her up, especially men. You know, men talk putting hands on her. I think the last person to say that was Ghetto Intellect. Uh huh. Okay, yeah. Last person to say he was gonna slap Diva or put some hands on Diva was Ghetto Intellect. Uh huh. Okay. Yes, sir. Now, it was your job to prove Diva to be a liar. You hear me? You had to prove Diva to be a liar. Not just get on there and rant and rave and yell and say, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, Diva. Fuck you, Diva. You're not beef sector, Diva. Feelings. Somebody's in there. Feelings. You and your daddy got the same. No. Okay. Okay. Exposed. Yo, daddy's a pedophile, touching kids. And he was released on a 20-year bid. Yo, daddy's a pedophile. Fleece Johnson. All right, yeah. Yo shit said forcible rape, nigga. Okay. That nigga was so ugly he had to go take the booty. Okay. Now, if it wasn't true, Lemon would be proving the shit right now. He had a picture of his daddy. Okay. So he just said, "Don't worry, mom. I didn't lie my way this far. I'ma just keep on lying." Shit. Okay. See, I knew he was gonna start lying as soon as he had to prepare himself to call himself Drag and Diva Tomboyish. He had to hype himself up. Nigga said, "Hold on 1 second, Diva. I am about to drag you." Why? I mean, why not just do it? Why you have to tell her that you're gonna do it before you do it? You know, most people would just start. You know, they don't have to prep themselves up. But see, she was telling the truth on you, and you know, you have to respond back. You know, in anger, right? Because you really don't have no response. I mean, she got your mama, she got your daddy, she got your driver's license. So with your driver's license, nobody's going to believe any lie you say. You know, it's not gonna happen, brother. You know, you done lied yourself into a corner and you ain't getting out this motherfucker, bro. You ain't getting out this corner, bro. And now you recorded saying that you gonna put hands on a woman. All right, what poetic justice. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay? Yeah, I'm on my way to work. You feel what I'm saying? I'm on my way to go punch a clock. You know what I'm saying? All right, that's what I got on my agenda. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's what's on my agenda. Okay? All right, the nigga can't roast. All right, he called that getting back at Diva, like, you know, you ragged a bitch. I mean, don't he say that to everybody? You know? He says that to everybody. You raggedy bitch. Bitch, you're a raggedy bitch. Okay? But trust me, there was absolutely nothing that you did. Okay? Nothing that you did to prove that Diva was a liar tonight, sir. Okay? And let's keep it a bizzle, bro. You ashamed of your daddy. We know it. Okay? You are ashamed of your daddy, boy. hmm So it was nothing for you to throw your daddy on the bus, under the bus, because he's never been with you. Okay? And you don't have a brother. Okay? So there's that. You know, we got plenty of receipts on you. I would say enough to basically hang you with. You know what I'm saying? Like You know, like everybody's just looking at you now, uh, uh, watching you crash the fuck out. You know, that's what it's giving right now. All right. Okay. Next time, prove Diva to be a liar. Okay. Prove her to be a liar. Don't say hey, she's lying, y'all. Well, prove that she's lying. All right. We all knew you was gonna say that. All right, because that's your only defense. And how do you compensate, right? If Diva's lying, I mean, ask yourself, are you the truth teller? You're a known liar. You admitted to lying. All right, you're a self-admitted liar. So you taking stones saying Diva's lying, Diva's lying. No, 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 no. Diva's information is accurate. I think that's what you don't like. That she was able to pull all your shit, and you're a dumb nigga, right? So when you see Diva pulling all this shit, you could never do no shit like that. You could never pull information like that. So, I mean, you barely know how to work a goddamn computer. Okay? Nigga talking about he graduated. Yeah, got a GED. All right? And I'm pretty sure your sister took the motherfucking test, that in-home GED. Yeah. We know what's going on with that. We know what's going on with that. I graduated and I got some community college and dropped out. Yeah, you've been home ever since. All right, that's the end of Lemon's life story right there. He said I went to community college and dropped out. He didn't say, well, I found me a job, I started working. That was literally the end of the conversation. You feel me? There was nothing else to it, huh? Nothing else to it. Okay? But yeah, bottom line is, it's like it took Diva to bring all this shit out. You know what I'm saying? It took Diva Tomboyish to bring all this shit out, to bring it to the forefront, right? That this nigga, all right, was a raging drunk, all right? Okay, I bet you if you ask him some shit like, well, how old were you when your father started drinking with you? You know what I'm saying? How old were you? Okay, I bet you he'll answer that. Let him get liquored up a little bit. Go ask him, hey man, since that ain't your daddy, when was the first time your daddy popped a bottle with you? He'll probably say 11 and 12. That's how you know it's his daddy. You feel me? He gonna be like, my daddy popped a bottle with me when I was 8 years old. And I love the taste. I couldn't stop. Okay, I loved it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. See, you don't have children, Lemon. Um, so the reason why Diva put up the birth certificate is because your father signed the birth certificate, Lemmy. I don't know if you knew that. Your daddy When you give birth to a child and you claim the child, you sign the birth certificate, which your father did. Okay? That's how they was able to locate him. That's the whole reason why Diva put the birth certificate up, to show that your mother's name and your father's name is on your goddamn birth certificate, you fucking idiot. So whatever you say at this point, right, when you call Diva a liar, you just look stupid. You just look stupid. Okay? All right, now, my homie Jay Wilson said, well, damn, why all this doxing? Why all this doxing? Okay? In the black sector, we don't tolerate people, all right, that just try to build their channels off of the backs of black women. Now, maybe y'all tolerate that shit, but y'all tolerate a lot in the beef sector, okay? But the black sector don't have no tolerance for certain things, you know what I'm saying? And people are going to pay dearly, like, you know, the repercussions are going to be extensive. Do you feel what I'm saying? It's going to be extensive shit. All right? Not no, come on, Carl. Not no bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of motherfuckers, you know, talk a good game in the beef sector. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but then they fuck around and they never do it. You feel what I'm saying? They never do it. All right? So, being that they never do the shit, you see what I'm saying? You know, things just die down and things continue the way they are. But in the black sector, no. If you fucking with somebody's kids, somebody gonna fuck with your goddamn family. It has always been that way in the black sector. So now the beef sector don't like that, right? You know, y'all think that motherfuckers, it's okay to fuck with people's children, when in reality it's not. Okay? So the black sector is on that Donald Trump shit. We not on that Joe Biden shit. We not on that Democratic Party. Let's sit here and talk about it. No, we gonna be like on some Donald Trump shit, get Republican and start cutting niggas' benefits around this bitch. Okay? We gonna start kicking illegals out the country. All right? Sector is the only sector that allows extensive fuck shit and nobody ever faces any real consequence. All right, y'all niggas be talking about, I'm going to court, I'm going to sue you. No. All right, we too black for that in the black sector. Okay? I'm gonna send you a cease and desist. That's the beef sector's biggest thing. Sending a motherfucker a cease and desist, suing the motherfucker. Talk about suing, and through all that lawsuit talk, ain't nobody won a lawsuit and got paid off another motherfucker in the beef sector. All right, so all that bluffing is done. Now you see the black sector in action, and we don't bluff. The black sector don't bluff. Ain't never bluff. The black sector ain't never bluffed on shit. Okay? So it comes down in the matter of, well, when you got people in the black sector that's loyal, oh, we gonna ride with you until the end. Hell, we gonna fight with you until the end. The beef sector don't never have no loyalty. There's no loyalty in the beef sector. Okay? Now the drop. All right, now the drop of loyalty in the beef sector. All right, no content creators in the beef sector are unified on nothing. All right. Okay? You can't be unified and separate at the same time, calling yourself a sector, but all the content creators are capitalists. Okay? Okay? Now, when did that start? That started with MHB, most hated blogger. He came in the sector, started doxing, ripping. The women was like, yo, are the men going to do anything? And everybody said, well, we not men, you know, we like dick just like y'all ladies, so we not going to do shit for y'all women. And you didn't. And you did. So everybody jumped on King Roman because King Roman was the only one that said, you know what, but I'm gay, but I'm not no bitch. All right. King Roman's the only one. I'm gay, but I'm not no bitch. Fuck it. The ladies want me to fuck this nigga up. I'll fuck him up. I'll do it. And then you wonder why he got so much praise. Anybody could have did that, but like I said, it's a lot of weak men in the fucking beef sector. All right, the strong men are few. All right, yeah, they don't like Ken, but guess what? It's more Kens in the black sector than you think. Okay? Now, y'all want to sanction Ken, but goddamn it, Ken knows that the black sector will put money in his pocket, turn his ass up, activate him. You see? See, wherever you see a flaw in the beef sector, the black sector gonna see a benefit and grab that shit. Now, all right, let me boo. I'm about to go. All right, I'm about to go clock in, brother. You know, I'm about to go get up here and start working. So, uh, you know, as you sit there and cry and rant and rave and bitch and moan, you know, the one thing you should be worried about is, you know, me and Shakim coming together and activating No DQ night, because that's gonna be something. Okay, that's gonna be something. Okay. You know, see, I got a nice little work schedule. You know, so that's the only reason why you got the night show, Lenny. It's because I stopped streaming. Let's keep it a buck. Okay? You should be thanking me. Okay? Because I be live every night, all night, every fucking night. You know? Yeah, what up, L Dot? Found out Lemon's daddy was a goddamn pedo. And this nigga like to put his hands on women, man. It only took Diva Tomboyish, put a little bit of pressure on that nigga, and he busted. He busted like pop, pop right on out. I said, look at that shit. Okay. Now, like it or not, little Lemmy. All right. The black sector has infiltrated, and there's nothing you can do to stop it, brother. It's done. The black sector has infiltrated. You understand? All right. From the content creators to the trolls to the donors, nigga. Okay. All right. Well, trust me. You know, it's nothing to watch. It's nothing to watch. It's a troll buffet. All right, L. Dot. The only thing we doing off Lemon's ass is you know putting a plate down. Okay, and as one plate fills, we slide the next plate and slide the next plate. Okay? He's a fucking troll buffet. All right? Okay. See, L. Dot, what he ain't never did was get drunk and get emotional on this bitch. All right, that'd have been the end of his goddamn career, nigga. All right, and Lemon did it too many times. Okay. All right, now it's duck season, nigga. And you the duck. Okay. Yeah, L. Dot, if I would have pulled you in a little earlier, I could send you some footage. This nigga living with his mama, and his mama coming in there cussing his ass out. I mean, cussing his ass out. Yelling and screaming all in her house. Okay? She didn't had to check that nigga a couple times. Okay? Boy got mommy issues. Alright, poor thing. He got mommy issues. Alright, he got mommy issues. Now, what the fuck is a cart doing all the way in this? God damn, these niggas is trifling. Man, I swear to God, I come to this motherfucker. Okay? 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 Oh, so look, I'm about to light up and continue to watch the beef sector and the black sector come together to turn lemon into lemonade. See y'all in a minute. I gotta go handle my business. Deuces.